class. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Yes. And you all are doing your studies? Okay. We will be doing the new chapter today. We will be reading a new story, The Frog and the Frog Prince. You all must have heard the story in your earlier from your grannies. Yes, students? Okay. Open your book and open page number 20 of page number 21, chapter number 3. In this story you all will come to know in this story students you all come to know about the frog and the princess, how the frog has been disappointed with the princess words. So let us read the story to let us find out what happened and how it happens with the frog and the princess. Okay, just follow in your books. One fine evening, a young princess put on a bonnet and clogs. You all know bonnet is a hat, type of hat, and clogs is a shoes which have a wooden sole. Then see, and went out to take a walk by herself in a wood. She sat beside a cool spring of water to rest. She took the golden ball in her hand, which was her favorite plaything. She was always tossing it up in the air and catching it again as it fell. As here in the story, there was a princess who was having a golden color ball which she loved the most. Now see what happened. After a time, she threw it up so high that she missed catching it. As it fell, it bounced away and rolled along on the ground until at last it fell down into the spring. The princess looked into the spring for her ball, but it was very deep, so deep that she could not see the bottom. She began to cry and said, "Alas! If I could only get my ball again, I would give all my fine clothes and jewels and everything that I have in the world." Here student, the princess loved the ball so much, so in spite of getting the ball, in place of getting the ball, she is ready to give each and everything, her clothing, her jewelries, each and everything she has, because she loved that golden ball. Okay. While she was speaking, a frog put its head out of water and said, "Princess, why are you weeping so bitterly?" Then after when the princess was weeping, then she saw that there was a small frog who was peeping out from the that is river, and he was asking that why are you weeping. Now see students what's happened. Now see what happened. "Alas," she said, "what can you do for me, your nasty frog?" Students, nasty means unpleasant, ugly, like the thing which is not beautiful. "My golden ball has been lost in the spring," the frog said. "I do not want your pearls and jewels." Then the frog replied that I don't want any jewelries and pearls in place of finding your that golden ball. Then see, "I don't need your fine clothes." Even frog doesn't want the clothes also. Then see what happened. "But if you will love me and let me live with you, in place of the jewels and pearls," frog wants from the prince that if princess is ready to love him or keep him in his own palace. Then see, "eat from your golden plates and sleep on your bed and will bring you your ball again. Then what the frog said? The frog said, I will get your ball from the spring. In place of that return, you love me and keep me in your house, and let me eat in your golden plates, and give me lots of love. Then see what happened with them. What nonsense this silly frog is talking. Then princess said, what nonsense this silly frog you are talking about? Because she was a princess, and it's really difficult, not it's really hard to live with the frog, because she was a princess of the palace. He can never even out he can never even get out of the spring to visit me. He may certainly not be able to get my ball for me. Then the princess thought that he will not be able to get my ball, and let me reply him, okay, whatever you want, I will do it, but get me my ball from the spring. लाइक इन प्रिंसेस ने क्या किया, प्रिंसेस ने अपने बॉल लेने के लिए उसकी सारी बातें मान ली, क्योंकि उसे लग रहा था कि फ्रॉग तो बॉल ला ही नहीं पाएगा. देन सी व्हाट हैपन. So she said to the frog, well, if you bring my ball, I will do all you ask. Then the frog put his head down and dived deep under the water. And after a little while, he came up again with the ball in his mouth and threw it on the edge of the spring. Now, with his hard effort, the frog was able to get that golden ball, and he threw it on the edge of the spring. Now see what happened with the princess. As soon as the young princess saw the ball, she ran to pick it up. As soon as the princess saw her ball, that he is able to find his ball, then she ran to pick it up. Then see, she was so overjoyed to have it in her hand, and again that she never thought of the frog, but ran home as fast as she could. She picked his golden ball, and she ran towards his palace. What happened now? The frog called after her. The frog called after her, stay, princess, take me with you as you promised. But she did not stop hear a word. The next day, just as the princess sat down to have her dinner, she heard a strange noise. Tap, tap, plash, plash, as if something was coming up the marble staircase, and soon afterwards there was a gentle knock at the door. A little voice cried out and said, open the door, my princess dear, open the door to the true love here. And mind the words that door. And I said, now here the frog was very disappointed with the princess word, because princess has done the promise that if you will get my ball, then I will do whatever you ask me, कि जब मेरा बॉल तुम ला दोगे तो then whatever you will ask me, I will do the same thing. Then the frog reached the palace, and he was overcried. He was speaking in a crying voice. Open the door, my princess dear. Open the door to the true love, because frog was in need of love and care. So he was begging in front of princess ki please let me live with you, let me love with you. So see what happened next. Now see what next happened. Then the princess ran to the door and opened it. There she saw the frog, whom she had quite forgotten. At this sight she was frightened, and shutting the door as fast as she could see, come back to her seat. The princess ran to the door and opened, and he saw that frog was standing on his gate. Then he shut his then she shut his door and again come back to her seat. The king asked her daughter, "What makes you frightened, my dear?" The father of the princess asked. "There is a nasty frog," she said, "at the door that lifted my ball for me out of the spring this morning. I told him that he should live with me here, thinking that he could never the get out of the spring, but there he is at the door and he wants to come in." Then she told her father that I was not thinking that frog will be able to do the thing. He will be able to help the princess in taking out of a ball. So then princess father said कि whatever you told, then you must do the same thing. आपने जो कहा था, आपने जो ज़बान दी थी, आपको वो चीज़ करनी चाहिए थी. Then see, while she was speaking, the frog knocked again at the door and said, "Open the door, my princess dear, open the door to the true love here, and mind the words that though and I said, by the fountain cool in the greenwood shade." So the frog was in a very disappointed manner. He again was singing a song to the princess so that princess can be easily sympathize and can show her love towards the frog. Then the king said to the young princess, "As you have given your words, you..." Then the father of the princess said, "As you have given your words, then you must keep it. That whatever whatever words you have given to the frog, you must complete those things." Then she did so, and the frog hopped into the room, and then straight on, tap tap, splash splash, from the bottom of the room to the top, till he came up close to the table where the princess sat. "Please lift me up on the chair," said he to the princess, "and let me sit next to you." As soon as she had done this, the frog said, "Put your plate close to me so that I may eat out of it." So whatever the frog wishes, the frog wished for the food that he want to eat in a plate of a princess. Then she did this, and when he had eaten as much as he could, he said, "Now I am tired. Carry me upstairs and put me into your bed." And the princess, though very unwilling, took him up and in her hand and put him upon the pillow of her own bed, where he slept all night long. The princess took frog to his bedroom, and he put him upon the pillow so that he can get sleep. As soon as it was light, the frog jumped up, hopped downstairs, and went out of the house. Now the princess thought, "At last he is gone, and I shall be troubled with him no more." But she was mistaken. For when the night came again, she heard the same tapping again at the door. The frog once more came and said, "Open the door, my princess dear, open the door to the true love here, and mind the words that though and I said, by the fountain cool and the greenwood shade." So every night the frog used to come and sing this song, and he enters into the room of the palace. Then see what happened next. Now see what happened. And when the princess opened the door, the frog came in, ate food, and slept upon her pillow as before till the morning broke. And the third night he did the same. But when the princess awoke on the following morning, she was astonished to see instead of the frog. So two nights the frog came and do the same thing whatever he is doing earlier. Whenever morning broke, जब सुबह हो जाती थी तो वो फ्रॉग गायब हो जाता था. Then see what happened. Handsome prince gazing her with the most beautiful eyes. What happens on the third day? When the morning broke, the sun rises. Then what princess saw? Princess saw that there was a most beautiful, handsome princess in front of her. She had ever seen, and standing at the head of a bed. Now see what happened. He told her that he had been enchanted by this pitiful fairy. Because you all know that who was frog. Frog was been magically spelled because of a spiteful fairy who had changed him into a frog. It was to be continued till some princess should take him out of the spring and let him eat from a plate and sleep upon a bed for 3 nights. Then the other what happened? Then princess when the prince told the whole story to the princess that he has been the magically spelled, he has been the cursed by a pitiful fairy. So the other fairy told him how to broke the curse. So then say, you have broken her charm, and now I wish you should come with me to my father's kingdom and marry me, said the prince. They rode a brightly colored coach with 8 beautiful horses decked with plumes. Plumes means the ornaments attached to the head. His father's kingdoms were they lived happily ever after. Students, hope you all have understood the story. The story is all about the frog and the princess, and in actually the frog was the princess who has the frog was the prince who was being cursed by a spiteful fairy. So the other fairies asked the prince to try for the 3 nights with some princess, and you will be able to break your curse and magic. So the same thing been happened, and he again turned into the beautiful prince. Then he asked the princess in thanking that I want to marry you. Please come to my father's kingdom, and we will live happy and happily forever. Hope you all have understood the story. Please go through the story, read the book, read the chapter one by one, and do write the difficult words. Students, thank you for the day. We will be meeting in our next class, and we will be sending you more and more videos. Have a good day. Take care.